So, little recap of what we did last time. So I'm going to keep this table on the top for now. How the verb ending for singular, dual, plural for the first person, second person, third person, right? So you can see in this table, refer to this one when we are still working on this. And then we did few other sentences, how to say God bless you, how to say I am fine or I am healthy, how to say happy birthday. Okay, so happy birthday means Shubham Bhavatu Janam Dinam or Mangalam Janam Dinam. I am fine, I am healthy, Aham Swastha. God bless you. Bhagavad Anugrah Praptirastu. So we are continue to build on to our nouns, verbs. Last time we did few nouns, few words which are used as subject, and then few words which are used as the verbs, like any person name, Ram, Krishna, Hari, Hara. Those are subject or noun. Yes. And then some other words, Balah, Putrah, Nripah, Sevakah, Dutah, Panthah. Right? So we did few other words which are used as noun. And then we did few verbs, which are the root verbs, like pat, likh, nam, gach, jaya, khad, naya, vad. So we use those ones. Yes.
Can you explain everything you just wrote down here again?
Which I wrote down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you attended previous classes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So there we discussed how any verb is used for the singular, dual, and plural for the first person, second person, or third person. For example, if the root verb is pat, okay, so how the pat will be used for first person, second person, or third person, as well as for singular, dual, or plural. So for example, if I am using the word for first person means myself, right? I. So if I want to say I read, how will you say that in Sanskrit? I means aham.
Aham pathami.
Yes, so pat and plus for the first person singular, one person, first person, one person, pathami. And if it is for first person, two people, like two of us, we two, aham, avam, right? Avam is used for two of us. So avam pathavah.
Okay.
And then if it is used for we all, more than two people, vayam, right? We.
Vayam
Vayam
pathati.
pathamah. Okay. So same way for third person. He reads. Sah pathati. So pat plus add the t at the end. Pathati. So sah pathati.
Saha pathati.
So for two people, right? They two of those. So to pathatah.
To pathatah.
And then te is they, more than two people. Te. So te pathanti. So pat plus te pathanti. Okay. So we are going to do more practice for these ones only. We are not going to end these practice. So we are going to look at few more verbs and some of the nouns, and then do some practice how to put that in sentences. So I'm going to teach few more words which are used as the root verb. So for run, okay, so run means dhav. The root word is dhav.
Dhav. I only know some of them, not all of them.
Okay, and to see.
See. Patati.
No, for see.
Pashati.
Pashya, yes, pashya. Okay, so pashya. So sah pashyati. He sees. Sah pashyati. Te pashyanti. Aham pashyami.
Aham.
Pashyami. Okay, so see, pashya. And then to cook. Cook means pach.
Okay.
And then to fall. Pat. Okay, to remember. Smar.
Prabhaji, what is the last thing? Like, what is savar? Savar mean?
Samara. It's ma.
Samara mean?
Samara means to remember. Okay. Smar. Smarami. Aham smarami. I am remembering. Okay, so run, dhav, see, pash, cook, pach, fall, pat, remember, smar. And then to know, both. To abandon, tyaj. So this is half the. Okay, tyaj. The half the ya ja. And to steal or to take away. Har. So, okay. So these words are clear. Run means dhav, see, pash, cook, pach, fall, pat, remember, smar, know, bodh, abandon, tyaj, take away, har. Okay. Now we are going to do some practice. I'm going to tell you the sentence and you are going to tell me how to write that one. I'm going to erase this portion and still keep the top one so you can use the help from the top table to add the proper ending for the word. So everybody is clear about this. If you want, you can take a picture of this. Ready? Should I erase this?
No.
No,
Okay.
I'm not ready.
No, Prabhuji. I think,
Please,
or maybe before you erase it, maybe you could like send it as like a little activity for us to do to write down all these in English and in Sanskrit.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
it says abandon, right? What is it? What's the word next to it?
Abandon. Tyaj.
Tyaja?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Prabhuji, can you keep this for 1 minute?
Okay.
I need this for about 3 minutes.
And If you let, I will write maybe couple of more then, if you want, so I can fill up this portion. Okay, so you remember one for go? What is the word for go? Anybody remember?
Gachad.
Gach. So the root verb is gach, not gachat, gach. And then you add the appropriate ending word. Okay, ending part. So the root verb is gach. Okay, and then to play.
Kridami.
Creed. The root word is creed. Okay, so the root verb is creed. So aham kridami, sah kridati.
Or
Okay, and then laugh.
laugh.
Yes, laugh.
Hashati.
Has.
Hasati.
Root verb is has. Okay,
Hasati.
then we'll use hasati, sa hasati or sa hasati, aham hasami, like that. So the root verb is has for laugh. Okay,
How do you write go in
gach.
Gachat.
So ga, half cha, cha.
Gach?
Gach.
Gachati.
Yes, it will come gachati or gachasi or gachami. Okay, based on if you're using it with the third person, second person, first person. Okay, so we are going to use these words today. Okay, these root verbs today to make some sentences as practice.
Hey.
Okay, now I'm going to erase this.
Don't erase.
Okay, so don't speak all of you all at a time. So raise your hand and Mataji can ask you one at a time. So the boy reads. Okay, how will you say that in Sanskrit? The boy reads.
Yeah, Prabhuji, Kumudini first raised hand, so it would be good if you give her chance.
Yeah, so
Kumudini,
Mataji, you can just call out the name. I'm not looking at the list right now.
Prabhuji, Prabhuji,
Yes.
So
I have a question. What is a root word?
Root word for?
Like I'm not asking you what is a root word for, but I'm asking you what is a root word. So like if you ask us what is the what is the root word for Kridati, like
Yes. Root word is the basic verb. Okay, without adding the T or C or me. So the root verb for play is creed.
Prabhuji,
Okay, so
okay,
that
thank
is
you,
the root word.
Prabhuji. Thank you,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I am Kumudini. That was someone else.
Okay.
So how do you say take away?
Take away means
Take away.
right. So the take away word, what was the take away word?
Asa. No, hara.
Har, yes.
Har.
Okay, so the word to take away is har. Let's say we say Krishna steals, right? So Krishna harati. Krishna takes away. Krishna harati.
What does abandon mean?
Abandon is to give up something. Tyaj.
In Sanskrit.
Yes, tyaja.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Okay, now
Okay.
somebody is ready.
I have one more question.
Okay.
Yeah, Ramachandra, is it Ramachandra? Who is this asking question? Can I know?
Nishita.
Mishita. So Prabhuji right now said we are going to have a little question and answer session, right? So after this, you can have your doubts clarified. First of all, let Prabhuji continue with the class, and at the end of the session, you will get 10 minutes. At that time, you can ask one by one questions.
So
Okay.
we will,
Okay, Mataji.
yeah,
Thank
we
you
will
so much,
practice.
Mishita.
We'll practice few words for the next 10 minutes. Then we will have a question answer. Then we'll continue further. So the boy reads. How will you say that in Sanskrit?
Okay. Kumudini, you raised your hand. You want to answer this question or you have a doubt? Okay. Gopal Gobind. Gopal Gobind, would you like to go ahead and answer this question?
Balakaha patati.
Balakah. What was that next?
Patati.
Patati. Good. So is that correct? Everybody?
Yes.
Right? Balakah patati. Or it could be simply Balah patati. Okay. Now, if I say the boys read. Then what will it become? The boys read. Earlier it was boy reads. So one boy reads. Now many boys read.
Balakaha patamaha.
Balakah.
Patamaha.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Patataha.
Balakah. More than two. More than two, right? Balakah. We are not using balakoho. Balakoho means two boys. We are saying balakah. So balaka, what will be the verb used?
Oh.
Patanti, Prabhuji.
Patanti, yes. Okay, so balaka patanti. So you have to practice using the right verb. Okay, based on third person, second person, first person, if it's singular, dual, or plural. So balaka patanti, balaka patati. Now if I say did I tell you the word for deer? Hiran.
No, Prabhuji.
Okay, so deer in Sanskrit, the deer is called harin or mrigah. Okay, mrigah.
Mriga.
Or it's called harin. Okay, it can be anyone. More popular is mrigah. Okay, if I say the deer runs. Okay, so how will you say that in Sanskrit?
Hare Krishna Mataji, can Ovi say?
Yes, please go ahead, Ovi.
Okay, so the deer, word for deer is?
Ovi, please go ahead if you want to answer question.
Mrugaha dhavati. Mrugaha dhavati.
Mrigah dhavati. Good. Okay, good. That's good. Now, if I say, did I tell the word for leaf?
No, Prabhuji.
Patram.
Yes, patram. So, leaf is patra or patram.
Patram.
Okay, so the leaf falls.
Govinda can tell.
Okay, somebody want to answer? The leaf falls.
Can Mihika go?
Yes, Mihika, please go ahead.
Govinda can go.
Govinda, you'll get a chance first. Mihika raised her hand, right?
Okay.
The leaf falls. How will you say that in Sanskrit? What is the word for leaf?
Patram patati.
Yes, patram. So the root verb for fall is pat, right? So patati.
Prabhuji, patram or pat?
We can say, yeah, patram, patram patati.
Oh, okay.
Okay? The leaf is patram.
Okay.
So patram patati. The leaf falls. Okay, let's do a few more. She laughs.
Sahasati.
Sahasati. Good. Or rather than she, if I say the girl laughs. So what will be the word?
Saha.
Balika hasati.
Sa. Balika hasati.
Bala or balika. Yeah,
Balika
bala or
hasati.
balika or actually kanya. So balika. Okay, balika hasati. Or the other word is kanya. Kanya hasati. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you.
There's a test book. That's what I will learn.
So for balaha, did we do the words for singular, plural, dual, and plural?
Yes, Prabhuji, last week we did.
Okay, we did. Let me write few of them. Singular, dual, plural. How to say a few of these words. And I'm using, so further also, see all these words, there are multiple different things. So far, I'm telling the vibhakti for prathama as a subject only, when they are used as subject. Okay, so prathama. So there is prathama, dvitiya, tritiya. There are 9 by 3 table, or actually 8 by 3 table. So far we are doing only 1 by 3, the first line, prathama. So balah for singular, right? For one boy, it's balah. And if it is 2 boys, then balo. And then if it is many boys, then balaha. Okay. So same way we did mrigaha, right? Singular. For 1 deer, it's mrigaha. For 2 deers, it will be mrigo. And for many deers, it will be mrigaha. Okay. So for 1 deer, one person, two person, three. Singular, dual, plural. Balah, balo, balah. Mrigah, mrigo, mrigah. Let's say Ramah, Ramo, Ramah. So generally that is used only one person, right? We are addressing the name Rama. But if it is to be used two Ram or many Ram, so Ramah, Ramo, Ramah. Let me just write it. So for one person with name Ram, or if there are two people with same, the two Ram, then Ramo, and then many Ram, Ramah. So now this is for masculine or feminine object. That is the kind of same way, same pattern. Balah, balo, balah, mrigah, mrigo, mrigah, Ramah, Ramo, Ramah. Yes.
Like in this that you just wrote down, isn't it kind of like a three subject pattern? So like
Yes.
the normal and then O and then for
Yes.
all of the singular, dual, and plural.
Right. So that is the pattern for any object which is masculine or feminine.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the pattern. So Balah for singular, Balo, Mrigo, Ramo, and then Balah, Mrigah, Ramah. So that is the pattern.
Yeah, so like it's the normal words, then you add a O and then you add a
Yes, exactly. So you can come up with any. So you can use Ram for Krishna also. So Krishna, Krishno, Krishna, and then Devaha, Devo, Devaha. Right? So any word. We can make that pattern.
This is for masculine gender, right?
Yeah, this is for masculine or feminine. For both will be used.
For both?
Or for masculine, let's say for masculine, for sure. Let's do it for masculine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to write.
Can I
So
say
that is the
something?
pattern. Okay, everybody listen carefully. Okay, for masculine, that is the pattern here. So Balah, Balo, Bala, and then you can use any other words also for same pattern. So Krishna, Krishno, Krishna, Deva, Devo, Deva. Now I'm going to write few words which are as neutral object. Let's say, so neutral object when that is used as a subject. So Prathama only. I am telling the Prathama only for now. So let's say Patra, right? So Patra is as a neutral object. So Patram, what will be the dual one for that? Patre. So Patram, Patre, Patrani. Okay. So this pattern is different now for a neutral word which is used as a subject in the line. Prathma. So Patram, Patre, Patrani. Same way, if I tell you another word as let's say forest, one. So Vanam, Vane, Banani. Okay.
Krishna Prabhuji, I have a question.
Yes.
So, for the Vanam, what does Vanam mean?
Vanam means forest.
Oh, okay. So, could it call for any forest like tropical rainforest or any?
Yes. Yes. So let's say Patram, Pushpam, Vanam, Phalam. Okay. Let's say in Bhagavad Gita, if you are familiar with that verse, Patram,
Jalam.
Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam. Right?
Yes, yes, and Jalam.
Sorry, say again.
You know, Prabhuji, every time I hear the word Patram, I remember that shloka.
Yeah. Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Jalam, Toyam. So all these words are as a neutral object, right?
Patram, Toyam.
Patram, Patre, Patrani. Vanam, Vane, Vanani. Pushpam, Pushpe, Pushpani. Phalam, Phale, Phalani. Okay? All right. So let's do a few more practice for sentences. Or you want to take question answer before? Okay, let's say somebody has any questions before we move on.
I see Kumudini. Yeah, please go ahead with your question. Kumudini?
Okay, she lowered the hand, looks like.
Yeah, no more Prabhuji. Mihika. Mihika, would you like to ask? Mihika?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes.
How do you write the deer runs in Sanskrit?
We did that, right? Just now, a few minutes back. The deer runs. The Mrigaha Dhavati.
Migrat Davati. The one.
Okay, now if I say that 2 deers run. Okay, 2 deers run. How will you say that one?
Prabhuji, I know how to say deers, but I can't remember how to say run.
Yeah, so for run also, run root verb is dhav.
Migadavat. Davati. Migadavati.
No, that is only for 1 deer. The Mrigaha Dhavati.
Migra Davati.
Okay, so let's say 2 deers is Mrigoho. Right? So Mrigoho. Now for dhav, what will be the ending verb used? For 2, for viewer, third person viewer. Dhavatah.
Davataha.
Mrigoho dhavatah. Okay, now if I say 2 boys go. Earlier we did boy goes. Now I say 2 boys. 2 boys go.
Balakaha Gachat.
Are you sure? Balaka or balako?
Gachati.
Balako.
Gachati.
So balako.
Balako.
So gach. What will be the ending word? What will be the ending part? Balako gachati or gachata or gachanti? Which one will be used?
Gachataha.
Gachataha. Good.
Chataha. Chataha.
Okay. So 2 boys go. Balako gachataha.
Balako gachataha.
If I say
Prabhuji,
2, yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
Is the second one Balakav or Balav?
Both can be used. It could be balo also or balako also. Same for both are used for boy.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji. Krishna.
Okay, so it could be simply balo without the use of ka. Balo gacchata or balako gacchata. Okay, 2 leaves fall. What will be the word for 2 leaves? We just did that, right?
Patrau patataha.
Not
Patra
patro. Patre.
Patre.
Potato.
Patataha. Yes.
Patro potato.
Patataha. Patre patataha. So patram patre patrani. Right? Patram patre patrani. So patre patataha.
Patre padataha.
Okay. Now the same one. Let's do in plural form. Rather than 2 deers, if I simply say deers run. Deers run. More than 2. What will be the word used?
Mrugani dhavanti.
Not Mrigani. From where did Mrigani came?
Davati.
Mrigaha.
Mrigaha Davati.
Mrigaha. Dhavanti. Yes. Dhavanti. Mrigaha dhavanti. So dhav and for plural anti. Dhavanti. Okay. And for many deers it will be mrigaha. Mrigaha, mrigo, mrigaha.
He's teaching a lot
Not
today.
mriga, mrige, mrigani.
He's teaching like
It's
way
not
too
mriga,
much. I
mrige,
only
mrigani.
understood one concept.
Okay. Now boys go. Boys go.
Balakaha.
Balakaha gachat. Balakaha gachati.
Gachanti. Many boys.
Gachanti.
Many boys. So it will be gachanti.
Balaka gachanti.
Balakaha means many boys. Or balaha. Balakaha gachanti. Plural form. Okay. And then leaves fall.
Patram.
Leaves. Not leave. Leaves. More than 2 leaves. So what is the word for patram, patre, patrani?
Trani.
Patrani patanti.
Patrani patanti.
Patrani patanti.
Patrani patanti.
Good. So now with this little practice, hopefully you're catching up how to end the word with proper ending. When it's used for third person, second person, or first person, singular, dual, or plural. Okay. Any questions? Any question for today?
I think there are no any raised. Oh, okay, Kumudini had Prabhuji. I think Kumudini. Yeah, Kumudini, please go ahead.
Yes,
Yes, what is the question?
nothing. I just saw it. When is this video? When is this video gonna come on YouTube?
Today night.
Yeah, so benefit is you can repeat it. You can watch it again and again to clarify the concept. If you did not understand anything, you can watch the video again and go over it again. Okay. So we'll stop it here. If any question, next couple of minutes, you can ask the question. Otherwise, we'll not do anything more today. So just try to digest this concept.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I have a question.
Okay.
I don't understand the top chart.
You don't understand the top chart. That chart we have been doing for last 3 weeks. So the top chart is to
Wait,
how to end.
I know
Yeah.
I know it, but I don't know how to use it.
Okay, so let me repeat that again. So the top chart is how to use a root verb with the proper ending when it is used for a first person or a second person or a third person, and in a singular, dual and plural form. Okay, let's say for example here, the deer runs. So deer, we are addressing to a third person, right? The deer, we are saying, oh, the deer.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, so the deer is third person and it's a singular, one deer. So the ending will be with ti. So dhav is the root verb for run, and then you end it with ti. Dhav plus ti, dhavati. Okay.
Okay. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank
And
you.
same way for dual, mrigoh, ending with tah, dhavatah.
Okay.
And for plural, mrigaha, dhav plus anti, dhavanti.
Okay, Prabhuji.
So it's very important to understand this table, so we know how to end a particular verb in a proper way.
What about the second person?
For second person is si, thah, tha.
Third person?
If third person is already ti, tah, anti. First person is ami, vah, and mah. So aham dhavami, vayam dhavavah. Oh, sorry, avam dhavavah, vayam dhavamah.
Okay, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you.
Okay,
any other-
Vihika, do you have a question? You raised your hand.
No, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. Nihal, do you have a question?
So, how in Sanskrit, how do you say Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Hare Krishna Mahamantra is same in every language. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
But I heard in Bengali it's different.
How is it different? Maybe the pronunciation is slightly different. The way they call Rama, Krishna, but overall pronunciation may be slightly different dialect, but the mantra is same.
So it's same in Sanskrit.
Yes, the mantra actually is in Sanskrit.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
It's like Krishna, huh? Krishna, huh?
Yes, so we end the words Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yes, very good. Keep chanting. Okay, so thank you everyone. We will stop the class here and we'll continue.